Do you know this fighter jet is India's longest serving and most controversial fighter plane? And do you know this fighter jet can go faster than the speed of sound, can shoot down enemy planes and missiles, can strike targets on the ground and in the air, can also defend nations' sovereignty and security? But unfortunately, this same fighter jet can also crash at any moment, that can kill pilots and others immediately, that can become outdated and outclassed by newer and better fighter jets. This is the story of the MiG-21. For over 6 decades, the MiG-21 has been the backbone of India's fighter fleet, but now it's time to say goodbye to this legendary aircraft and welcome a new generation of indigenous fighters, the Tejas. In this video, we will explore the history, achievements and challenges of the MiG-21 and how the Tejas will take over its role and lead in a new era of self-reliance and modernizations for the Indian Air Force. Trust me, this is going to be so exciting for all the defense fans. Hello and namaste everyone, I'm Shahana back with another interesting video. The MiG-21 was first introduced by the Soviet Union in the 1950s and has been used by the dozens of countries around the world, including India. The MiG-21 is known for its speed, maneuverability and simplicity, but also for its high accident rate and outdated technology. This jet is India's longest serving fighter plane. India got its first single-engine MiG-21 in 1963 and since then it has inducted 874 variants of the Soviet-origin supersonic fighters to support its combat potential. And over 60% of them have been built in India by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Interestingly, the MiG-21 has participated in several wars and operations such as the 1965 and 1971 wars with Pakistan, the 1999 Kargil conflict, the 2019 Balakot airstrike and many more. It has also earned a reputation for being a versatile and agile aircraft that can perform multiple roles such as air defense, ground attack, reconnaissance and interception. However, the MiG-21 has also faced many challenges and criticism over the years. For example, it has got nicknames such as the Widowmaker or the Flying Coffin owing to numerous crashes since its induction into the Indian Air Force. It sounds bad, but the fact is over 400 MiG-21 aircraft have crashed in the last 60 years, claiming the lives of over 200 pilots and 60 civilians. Now the reasons for these accidents are many, such as human error, technical glitches, bird strikes, enemy fire and poor maintenance. Apart from that, it has become outdated and outmatched by newer and more advanced fighters in the region, such as the F-16S and JF-17S of Pakistan and the J-10S and J-20S of China. But the problem is the Indian Air Force had to keep this longer in service due to delays in induction of new fighter aircraft. Due to delays, the IF is facing a crunch to maintain a certain squadron strength to guard India's skies. Like delays in the indigenous Tejas program, political controversies surrounding the Rafale deal and slow-paced procurement procedure meant that MiGs had to be kept in service longer than usual. So to extend their lifespan and improve their capabilities, some MiG-21s were upgraded with better avionics and weapon systems. It was in one of these modified MiG-21s that Wing Commander Abhinandan Vardhaman shot down F-16 fighter of Pakistan in 2019 Balakot airstrike. Now that we have seen the history and legacy of the MiG-21, let's take a look at the Tejas, the jet that is set to replace it. The Tejas is India's first indigenous fighter jet that was developed by the Aeronautic Development Agency and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. The Tejas is a single-engine, multi-role supersonic aircraft that can perform air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. It is designed in such a way that looks agile, lightweight and low-cost with advanced features such as digital fly-by-wire system, a glass cockpit, a multi-mode radar and composite structures. It might sound you like Tejas is just newly launched yet, but the reality is Tejas has been in development since the 1980s and has faced several delays and challenges. The Tejas was officially inducted into the IAF in 2016 and has been delivered in two variants, the initial operational clearance version and the final operational clearance version. The IAF has ordered 123 Tejas fighter aircraft so far, of which 24 have been delivered till September 2021. The IAF also plans to order 83 more Tejas in the improved Mark 1A configuration, which will have enhanced capabilities such as an active electronic scan area radar, an electronic warfare suit, an air-to-air refueling probe, and beyond visual range missiles. But how does the Tejas compare to the MiG-21 and other modern fighter jets? Let's find out. The Tejas has a maximum speed of Mach 1.8 1.8, a combat radius of 500 km and a service ceiling of 16 km. The MiG-21 has a maximum speed of Mach 2.0, a combat radius of 370 km and a service ceiling of 17 km, whereas the Rafale has a maximum speed of Mach 1.8, a combat radius of 1850 km and a service ceiling of 15 km. And the Sukhoi 30 has a maximum speed of Mach 2.0, a combat radius of 1500 km and a service ceiling of 17 km. As you can see, the Tejas is not far behind the MiG-21 or other jets in terms of speed, range and altitude. However, the Tejas has an edge over MiG-21 in terms of technology, safety and cost. The Tejas is equipped with modern avionics, sensors and weapons that give it a better situational awareness, survivability and firepower. The Tejas is also more reliable and less prone to accidents than MiG-21. The Tejas cost around $35 million per unit, while the MiG-21 cost around $25 million, whereas the Rafale cost around $100 million and the Sukhoi 30 cost around $50 million. According to the Ministry of Defense, the Tejas is not being inducted as a replacement of the MiG-21 fighter aircraft, but as a part of the modernizations of the Indian Air Force. The Tejas is expected to complement the existing and future fighter jets of the IAF and provide a boost to India's self-reliance and defense industry. The Tejas is not only a fighter jet but also a symbol of India's pride and ambition. So what do you think of the Tejas and its role in the Indian Air Force? Do you think it can match up to the MiG-21 or other modern fighter jets? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you think you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching and see you next time.